I can't laugh.
Here's the truth about relationships. They take work. They take effort and extra care when all you want to do is walk away. They take time, patience, time, and even more time. Relationships are not runways. They are not reality TV shows or even the non-reality ones. Relationships are like Rubik's Cubes. Tough to figure out, at times complicated and frustrating. But when you figure it out, everything makes perfect sense. And they are full of color. It's a good way to pass time, and you learn while figuring it out. Relationships are never perfect, and I'm still learning to accept this one. I feel like I try so hard, and other days I wallow, wondering, waiting for him to make the same effort, only to realize that I had given up. You can't do that. I am also learning that one. My entire life, all I've wanted was a boyfriend. Thinking that a relationship would fix my problems because I'd have a partner, a best friend, someone who lifts me up and supports me all the time. But the truth is, I have this now, and I'm still looking for something to fix my problems. You can't hold a human to such standards. Sure, I have a best friend, a partner, and someone who supports me. And yet, I still cry and scream and accuse him of not being there for me when I need him. Relationships are learning how to cohabitate limited space with another being, while at the same time trying not to kill each other. We can go from yelling, screaming, fighting so hard my eyes burn and my lungs dry up, to not wanting to leave each other's skin. Last night, his words hurt so bad that I said something that hurt him just as badly. He told me I should break up with him for it. And that's something that has never been said before. I felt like it was over. A close 7 minutes later, we're upstairs in his room, and he's holding me as I cry out what's left of that hurt inside. And we talk about it. Relationships are about talking, and most importantly, about listening. Relationships are also about forgiving, which I've had to do a lot this year, and learning to say sorry. Someone very close to me taught me that relationships take compromise to work. You must learn to compromise and understand that it won't always be how you want it to be. But I think relationships take more than that, and compromising will work to better the relationship function, as long as that relationship has solid communication. Without that, there is nothing. Communication is key. The truth about relationships is that they are the hardest thing I have ever tried to accomplish. And unlike a test or a paper in school, it is impossible to ever receive a perfect score. There will always be something to work on, something to take away, something to learn from, and something to forgive. You will always feel like it's perfect right before it gets messy. But it will always work out because you can't stop trying. You can't. Without trying, there is no relationship. And if you're in it for the long run, like I am, you have to try. You have to talk and listen while he talks. You have to be there. Relationships are tough, but you are tougher. And if it wasn't clear before, it is always worth it in the end. Because you've found love. And that's as close to magic as we can get.